Et Adaman, a marginalised community in Tunis where people struggle to make ends meet. There's poverty, endemic unemployment, and alienation. Mohamed Lounissi is the owner of a local bakery. He graduated in 2012 with a master's degree in mathematics. He took over the family business because he couldn't survive on the going rate for a teacher.
Even if you are hired by an independent school, they pay by the hour. You study, and then your salary is less than an entry-level job in the private sector. You feel like you have lost 20 years of your life.
One of Mohamed's customers is Afaf Manai. She's a widow with 4 children. Her husband drowned in the Mediterranean Sea trying to reach Italy.
He went because our circumstances were very bad. He couldn't live anymore in Tunisia. He didn't have a job. Young people today, they all want to take off. Poor people can't afford anything anymore. Life is hard.
A decade of democracy since the Arab Spring hasn't brought the improvements in living standards people had hoped for. Tunisia's democracy had become so dysfunctional that in the immediate aftermath of the president's power grab, there was overwhelming public support for his actions. The problem for the president now is that he's yet to make any headway to solve the underlying economic issues.
Youth unemployment is nearly 40%. That refers to people between 15 and 24 years old. 22% of Tunisians live in poverty, defined as living on less than $2 per day. And at a time when people have less money, prices are rising at their fastest ever rate. Inflation was over 8% in June. Ezzedine Saied is an economist. He says there's one aspect of the economic forecast that worries him above all else.
Foreign debt is scary. Foreign debt and the absence of growth is very scary because that's going to compromise the future of the Tunisian economy probably for the next 10 years or more. How are we going to pay back this debt? In my opinion, the majority of the people are extremely disappointed because the economic and financial situation has gone down very, very much. And most of the indicators of the Tunisian economy are actually very bad now.
Back in Adaman, Mohamed agrees, and he's just one of the many Tunisians disappointed with how the last decade has gone.
Things are complicated. They are catastrophic. You feel like everyone's complaining.
Freedom, jobs, dignity was the protesters' chant during the 2011 Tunisian revolution. They wanted more freedoms and better lives. For millions of poor Tunisians, reality has not matched expectation. Claire Herriot, TRT World, Tunis.